Here, Wheeling Nailers head coach Derek Army after tonight's tough loss against the Kalamazoo Wings. Derek, can you just give me your overall thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we played great. Tough one to lose, especially on the goal they score, kind of a fluky bounce that goes in, and some of the chances we had, and obviously their kid played really well in net and made some big saves, but we were not shy of chances, that's for sure. So it was good to see, encouraging to see how well we played.
And as you mentioned, Pavel Chai had an absolutely fantastic game tonight. 35 saves, and he improves his .926 save percentage. It seemed like he was answering every punch that was thrown.
Yeah, I mean, I thought for us at the start of the game to come out in the first, and as a road team, sometimes you just got to either weather the storm and get through it, and if you even get out of a period 0-0, it's typically a win. You can kind of build from there. And for them to come out 1-0 was really good for, because we pushed so hard. And I thought we had 3 or 4 grade A chances that he made huge saves on. And yeah, he was phenomenal in that. And unfortunately only able to solve them once. I thought we had some other looks that we just missed the net on that, you got to hit the net to give yourself a chance. But he played great for them.
And unfortunately, the game comes down to special teams sometimes. They score on the power play. We don't. What are your thoughts on the power play tonight?
All too many times this season is it down to specialty teams, and you're not going to win unless you win the specialty teams battle. And our PK had some good kills at the end, but you can't give up. It was kind of a fluky one that Softwrist through that gets tipped. We got to block that. But still, they score on the power play. Good on them. And then for us, I thought our power play had some really good looks, and once again, he stepped up and made some big saves. And also, we unfortunately missed on a couple of chances, just missed wide or just, kind of rolled off. But you have to take a little bit extra pride in winning that battle.
The fans here at Westbanco Arena saw a lot of new faces in the lineup for the first time. What can you say about the young guys? It felt like they gave a good energy tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I thought, for me, I thought Koopman was flying. I thought Lattery was flying. You saw some of the chances they had just, being on the forecheck, flying around D. Wish had his first pro game, so that was good to see. And then, some of the new faces were welcome to Wheeling moments, whether it be Lees or Kelts or some of these guys. And I thought they played well, too. I mean, up and down the lineup, there wasn't a guy in the lineup that I thought was poor tonight. I thought every guy had a solid game.
Speaking of Wish and defense, it looked like many times that they did a rush of any type down ice, your defense was back on top of them and prevented a lot of rush chances.
Yeah, I think that's at one point we stressed when Max done a good job with them and working with them to continue squashing rushes, and you saw the work by everyone back there, and especially Ortiz was really good back on the back end today, and Draker, and you can go down the list on all those guys. They played really good in killing rushes and eliminating those kind of rush chances, and our forwards did a good job working back.
Hall of Fame night tonight. Can you just speak in general about the whole night itself?
Yeah, great crowd. It was great to see. Great to see Peter and Brock here, and the stuff that they did for the organization. We take a lot of pride in guys who go places in terms of Peter winning a Stanley Cup and now being the coach that he is, and Brock staying here and being an impact on the community. So for us, those are two guys that hopefully these players look at and say, one day I'd love to be of that magnitude. I'd love to be in the Hall of Fame, and so that was great to see. Great to see those guys get honored. And then on top of it, I thought, Little Lav, I thought he played really well. And it was cool to see the moment for those two, do starting lineup and then, shake hands and whatnot, do the opening ceremonies together. And then obviously for Lavs to get a fight while he's in the building. And, I'm sure that was a pretty special moment. So, no, that all in all was a great night. The fans were great. Unfortunate we didn't have the result that, followed for them.
2 more games here at Westbanco Arena this weekend. What are the guys have to do to move on?
Yeah, I mean, I think positives is that, for us, it's not a, down to the right now. We're not playing in terms of like your, it's not a playoff game. So for a lot of these guys, it's just you just got to move on and play a hockey game. A lot of these guys, it's big moments. This is in terms of for them to develop for next season. These guys are seeing new moments from college players and some of the guys that have come out or traded and whatnot, and it's important for them to just continue building the culture here and building that mentality so it continues as we end the season on a high note. So for me, we played So far, you look at the stat packs, the 3 games in Norfolk, and this game could have easily been in our favor. So you take the positives of that, and unfortunately the result didn't come. But you look at the stat sheet after my individual stats, and pretty satisfied with that.
Thank you, Derek, for a few moments of your time.
Thank you, Isaac.